Alright, this is it. We're finally gonna boot up Warframe again. Hello everybody, or everybody who is there. My name's T-Man, and I am bagged. Welcome to the stream, and today we're gonna be doing some Warframe weeklies. Before we begin, I'm going to preface this by stating we've had some technical difficulties with Warframe since the Jade Shadows Constellations update. So, here's hoping my FPS stays above 20. I did a test stream last night, got some help from one viewer, thank you again, Stuff. And it looks like switching my OBS encoder to hardware instead of software should have done the trick. Now, as a safety measure, to make sure I'm not simply putting a PowerPoint out for an entire stream, I do have the Stream Manager open on my phone, and I should be able to track how the FPS is doing. So far it's doing well because it's not dying in my orbiter. So, with that in mind, I think we can proceed with the stream. Alright. So what are we up to in Warframe? So yesterday, I finished crafting a few things. That being the, I guess, third, fourth most recently added Warframe, Uriel. This guy is like a demon, hell incarnate, and he has a few cool moves. We're going to level him up for mastery later. And then we also finished crafting the Warframe, which is just a really big buster sword. All interesting, all dandy. Later on tonight, I also want to do a few Narmer missions over on Venus, just to get that done, because we are looking to bring our standing with the Vox Solaris Syndicate up to level 4, so that I can finish crafting my first real amp. But what takes precedence tonight is this circuit. So this is going to be my third time the circuit has cycled through. And theoretically, you only need to cycle through the circuit about 3 times to get every single Warframe offered by it. It's every week in circuit. You have the option to have a battle pass for one of 3 Warframes, which is a great way of accumulating Warframes. I think there's like 12 weeks worth of content, and if you get 3 Warframes each, that's like 36 suits. Sorry, frames. So I'm really reaching the end here. So this week, since the options were Loki, Mag, and somebody else, but this week, yeah, we're doing Loki. Since I already have Loki's main blueprint is always offered at the shop, and I already happen to have his system blueprints, which means we only have to bring our battle pass up to tier 5 to get the Neuro-Optics at tier 2 and the chassis. So we're doing this now, since the current rotation gives me Zephyr, which would be good for parkour shit. As well as my Burst Prime, which is currently the only primary that I have fully built. So we're gonna go be rolling with that. This is also gonna be a good test run for, hold on. This is also going to be a good test run for the FPS. I'll be able to track the FPS, and not too many people give a shit about Duviri Circuit anyway, so it's a great opportunity to see how the frames hold up. And so long as it's above 1 frame per second, above 1/10 of a frame per second, then we've succeeded. What the hell? FPS looks good so far. And that is the stuff. Looking good so far. So chat, we're gonna get these weeklies done. Although, frankly, I don't do all that many weeklies to begin with. Sure, Blazing Bombardment. So, Circuit, we're going to be focusing on a gun build. I don't use Zephyr's abilities much, if at all. Hopefully the FPS is holding up. Looks good here. That's one. We gotta look for them decree fragments. Alright, that's all of them. Rolling reloads and equipped weapon, nice. Still a little bit too wary about how we're doing, but the FPS really is holding up, so that's good. I was getting some feedback yesterday about how to handle the FPS and what it is right now. And I was directed at one point to try simply minimizing the window that I'm playing on. However, I can't play... Like, I kind of need the game at full screen. Like, that's what I'm conditioned for. And so while the game actually does reach like 60 FPS if I were to half the screen size, I can't make myself do that. And I did meet the FPS threshold that I wanted, with the adjustments that I was able to do. So, if things hold up as they are right now, I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah. Wow. That's what I was doing yesterday, though. Today I didn't do all that much of anything. I went out for lunch with family. We hit up the food court on Sundays occasionally. But for the most part, I was up aimlessly. Yeah, I doom scroll, and so I think I was up until like 6 a.m. Then we left for lunch at like 11, so I was pretty drowsy for the most part. And I spent a good part of my Sunday just napping. But I was pretty motivated to stream simply because I didn't have all that much to watch. For those of you who know, I regularly watch HoloLive content, Corp of VTubers. But because HoloLive English has most of their talents, if not all of their talents, still in LA, because they just finished the second day of their concert yesterday. I did watch it. It was really good. Free Gang also, anyone watching the free preview ate really good in that concert. They had like a total of 12 songs to listen to over the course of 2 days. It was pretty fucking good. Like, we had a Blood Raven cover of A Cruel Angel's Thesis in the free portion. That was so fucking good. Especially in that last chorus where they decide to harmonize. Girls, you could have done that the entire time you were holding back on us. Oh man, that's good. It's in the free portion too, so I get to replay. But anyways, yeah, they had a banger concert. But most of the talents are not at their homes. They're not at their streaming PCs at this point. So any HoloLive that you're watching right now is probably JP content. The fuck, this guy's bailing out. It's round one. What the hell are you doing, man? Alright, we good. Yeah, I was browsing around Twitch. A lot of the people that I'm on a talking basis with were not streaming today. I saw Moist Critical playing Warframe for the first time in what looks like a year. He was doing the old piece. Wait, this is Poison. And then he ended it before even doing Jade Shadows. So I felt pretty motivated to stream after not seeing any of my buddies streaming. Like, if I can't watch anything, I might as well make something. Although it is a Sunday at like midnight, and then like a lot of people that I know are like East Coast as well. So that's all a bit unfortunate with the timing, I think. Is this thing not a... It is. Alright, with the flashbangs, looks like the bitrate's holding up. I changed some of the color settings on Warframe while I was trying to tweak things up yesterday. It looks like there are some really weird effects going on after I turned vibrancy up. Like, you see the icons for the amphors are, like, black now? That wasn't like that before. It was just, like, straight green, straight purple, etc. So that's kind of weird. I believe they missed that.
This crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
Yeah. I'm still not sure what the original issue was regarding the frame loss that I had while playing Warframe after the Jade Shadows update. Like, I think it's pretty nutty. My first Warframe streams had performed pretty damn well. It was just right after Jade Shadows that everything tanked. Like, maybe I had like a Discord update or something that fucked everything up. It's corrosion, it's corrosion. Not viral. Hey man, you dumbass. Sheet and then just a little more. Got him.
I imagine the long-departed scholar would have
FPS check, still looking good, still looking good. White Flood, that is exactly what this frame is good for. Ah, fuck.
Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
That's nice. Do.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the rupture.
Doing pretty okay. I'm not a very good Zephyr, though.
Breach has been sealed.
1, 2, 3. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I think my teammates are doing more than me, despite the fact I have the literal parkour Warframe. Get your ass over here. What are you doing? This Volt is not playing objective. If you have a tiny bit amount of collected, come on, man. Alright, he did it. Excavation.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. An extractor requires power. Marking void treasure extraction site. Extractor deploying. Extractor charge expended.
There's B.
A void treasure has been located. Extractor in place.
Alright, Extractor B is already at full power. Oh, wait a minute. 3? Why the fuck do we need 3? Isn't it normally 2? Oh, wait, it is 3. For 2, I'm thinking alchemy. Oh, there it is. And it's full already. Alright, looking good here. I'm feeling a little out of it. I actually woke up pretty dizzy. I wasn't just tired today. I actually felt pretty motion sick in the car. Defense, easy shit, man. I do feel like the progress is a little slow, though. Alright. Come on. I know Weeklies attracts a lot of people who haven't reached Steel Path yet. So there, you know, it's always going to be slightly slower if you do it on the Sunday. Some good AoE here. Not gonna lie, I don't know whose ability this is. Fucking hell, what? Nobody else found that guy. Why was he just standing there? Like zero aggro on that Grenier fucker, just sitting there. Speaking of motherfuckers. You know, a few months ago I bought a new pair of sweatpants. Actually, it's my only pair of sweatpants. And, well, it finally happened. After running it through the wash today, the drawstring, you know, it came out. And when I tried to pull it through using the old pencil method, turns out I somehow got my pencil into some underlayers, so I didn't even have it through like the correct pathway for the aglet to go through. So I gave up and I put on the pants on, and it turns out the pants, the pants fit on me just fine without the drawstring, because my waist has only gotten bigger. Alright, they got the Xmas units. Yeah, this is a pretty outrageous time slot that I've put myself into.
The stout bow stands.
I do know in maybe 2 to 3 more hours, assuming they are streaming today, Bubbles will probably be on, so I'll be able to redirect to her. Man, you know, the thing is, while I do have a fully built Burst and Prime on me, I am not one to typically aim at things. Which, I guess, reminds me that Zephyr has a second ability. The hell? What the hell were they doing to that guy?
The enemy has been exhausted.
That was so slow. Assassination is easier. We're up to tier 3 of the target 5.
If only for now. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Faceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down.
What am I doing here? I haven't been doing all that much, so I guess maybe it's a bit too slow because I don't have the DPS I want. Actually, my DPS is pretty high on the weapon itself, it's just, it requires me to aim. And I sure do like me a wide AoE weapon when I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. For the sky. Yep, FPS holding up. Good shit, good shit.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Wow, crazy placements. The hell? I know I'm doing a gun build, but I don't particularly like only going in with a Bratton. Do my allies not know how to kill this thing? Or am I just the only guy who bothers to reach for it?
No doubt.
That can't be right. We got a default Volt and a... Exterminate. Good shit. Alright.
This struggle goes on for as long as you
Let's see, this guy is a... Is that a Geyer?
confront the maddened ones who
Or is that a Culvero?
the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Good damage, but only works if I'm aiming. Hello, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for catching me on this late night Sunday Warframe stream. We're just doing weeklies, Duviri Circuit. Nothing very interesting. Fuck. How are you? I am okay. You know, we're doing better. We were having an issue with the game, actually. The game updated, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I just lost all of my frames on OBS. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it was certainly a thing. But it looks like everything is fixed now. So if the game doesn't look like a PowerPoint on your Twitch window, then I have done my job. It should be about 20-ish FPS right now. Game's playing at 27 FPS on my window. I'm not sure how well it's doing on people's end. Video game mashups, chilling nice. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Well, that must make it very confusing considering I have a fallback playlist playing on my stream right now. So you're listening to 2 music streams at the same time. Okay then. Not that it's weird or anything. We are taking song requests! Exclamation mark SR. The Janus Cube. Stuff like Skyrim. I didn't talk about Skyrim. I also didn't ask you about the kind of music you were playing. I hope you're not a bot. I'm sorry. I've had multiple bots come in with this conversation set. You know, when the bot comes into your chat and it just has like preset messages, like a conversation, and then eventually it asks you to like DM them on Discord or something like that. Funny stuff. Alright, so it's down to 2 people up on the survival. That's going to take at least 5 minutes.
the world above. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Alright.
You can keep this undercroft manifestation active. The greater the
Looking good here. I know a few guys named Marcus. One of my best friends in middle school was named Marcus. However, I'm not a very good friend. Yeah, I'm not a very good friend at all. Because I don't keep in touch, and I let my connections dwindle simply because I don't talk enough. Yeah, I feel like I could have done more streaming over the weekend. I know it's a reoccurring topic that I bring up on the stream, but the idea is that after I work, whenever I work, or, you know, when I am not studying or anything, instead of just doom scrolling, I should just play a fucking video game and stream. Because at least eventually I get my regulars in chat. And... fuck. Are we doing that bad? I have to lock in just for survival. Because I'm not killing enough things. We're gonna have to actually use our life support. Jeez. Is he not collecting the life support he drops? Do. Good thing I'm not here for affinity. A minute 20 left. The hell? Wow. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna last until the round is over. And either this will be enough to get me to tier 5, or we need to do one more. And I'm really hoping it's not like alchemy or something. Like, the guy I'm stuck with here is actually doing pretty good. I'm playing like ass. Because I don't like aiming. Warframe is a casual hack and slash with plenty of homing weapons, and I just don't have any right now. Which I think is nifty because, you know, for most of my life I didn't play anything even close to a shooter. I mean, I played a first-person shooter like Minecraft, but that's not inherently about, you know, quick time, rapid fire, thinking and clicking. No quick time events. We're done. Okay. Cool. Alright. We're done Duviri Circuit.
Another job well executed.
Just checking on some things while I have a moment to breathe. But thank you everyone again for stopping by this very late stream. Just gonna take a sip of this iced tea. Banger song. Okay, so we are done with the Berry Circuit. Let's pick up our drops. Nobody asked for that. But looks like we got all of the low-key parts that we need. So let's go into the foundry and boot those up. Another Warframe, base Warframe to throw into the helmet after leveling it up. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in our last stream. Not the test stream that I did yesterday, but we got gifted a lot of... Well, not gifted. We were given a lot of stuff by Bubbles. Bubbles, please, on Twitch. And so she gave us... all the blueprints we needed for Gauss Prime. Although we are short on materials for that. As well as Stynax, and I believe right now, yeah, working on the Stynax. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, Loki, we are looking for Loki. Alright, looks like we can build everything. And the chassis. Looking good. Alright, got that shit on. Okay, so what we can do next, we can hit up the Plains of Eidolon and we can level up the Uriel frame. And then we can do, I guess, Narmer missions. Let's see, this week, there's a red Archon shard this week. Pretty good. Sabotage, Disruption, Showdown. And then we could do an Archon hunt after this. That's probably gonna be good. Alright. Solo, Plains of Eidolon, normal mode, going in for that. Hope everyone's having a good night or morning if you're in Southeast Asia. I have a few people in my viewer base from the land of the not North America. Alright, looks like we get 2 birds with 1 stone here. We get to level up a Warframe nice and fast. And then we're also knocking out one of our Nightwave missions. Hit. Cycling through these 3 enemy camps. Oh. It's a roller. God damn it. Rollers always have their own paths, so they don't stay in the same place. And looking at the FPS on the side, looks like everything's holding up. The hell? Hopefully I get proper workable Eximus units spawning in the correct places. Alright, there's one. He's going to check this station. He's been aggroed by a thing. Fucking hell. Fuck. I spent too much time looking at it. Then I lost my bonus. The magnificent Kotobuki. How are we doing? Level 12 so far on Uriel. This guy can actually fly on his own, which is pretty interesting. Lost a stealth kill. Massive fumble. I'm already pretty high up. It's difficult for me to see them at this point. I think they saw me. I don't have any bonuses or anything like that, so this is going slower than I would prefer. I think I deployed too fast there. Okay, now you're... Now you're straying... Fucking hell. What is distracting that unit? Look at how stupid big. Across the geyser. Motherfucker. If he dashes in that direction, there's like no... Got it. Affinity bonus upheld. There's an alarm going off at one of the Grenier bases. Level 27 out of 30. Now, Uriel is like a nuke summoner. Although, he doesn't do the kind of summoning I want him to do, I think. Like, I'm very satisfied by the summoning capabilities of Caliban at this point. Got him. One more level, baby. as said by the Ventikids. Bye-bye, baby. Oh, one more kill, one more kill. Oh yeah. The wonderful thing about doing this with the Nadaruk is not only does it aim in a straight line, but the projectile is also pretty big too. Oh, okay, that's the boring part done. Now we can get into an actual grind. Alright, so we're going to... Thank you for the mastery, Uriel. We'll try to find a use for you later, but right now we're going to switch back to our main boy, Caliban Prime. And the weapon that we were last... Alright. Look how stupid big this sword is. Yeah, goofy stuff. It's just an absurdly large Buster Sword. So it's back to public, and we're going to leave Cetus because we are going to Venus. We're going to be doing Narmer missions. So that we can get all of the standing that we need to reach a level 4 Syndicate standing with Vox Solaris. Or I guess we could do an Archon hunt first. Let's do the Archon hunt first, yeah. Won't take long. It's the day of the weekly reset. There's going to be plenty of people queuing up for this. It's a red Archon shard. Why would I not go for a red Archon shard? That stuff boosts attack. Host has a nice ship. One of these days I'm going to have enough platinum to get that deluxe kit it's locked behind. Is he doing this manually? Alright, mission accomplished. Let's get out of here. Pretty easy first mission, Sabotage. It's so interesting that Sabotage missions are always different between like the different Proximas. The different planets that they're based on. Like, if they're in the Void, they're all about taking out a portal. If they're like Grenier, they're all about taking out a reactor. Alright, next we got a disruption. Conduit before you can pull out the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the Bleeder's Allen sold a tech to will try to kill you. They're sure taking their time getting here. Here's hoping
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you.
I'm not carrying any real weapons on me right now, so my go-to will be the arc gun. Oh man, we have to do 8 of these? A lot of the newer songs that I put in are playing right now. No keys from any of those. Nothing on the mini-map. Oh wait, got this one here. Oh, missed it.
Is that so terrible? Freedom from
Almost there.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
That's odd. They haven't finished this guy off. Alright.
Why is our allies calling you not betrayers?
Second part of the Archon hunt has been
Have
finished.
another kick at the conduit?
No, little duck. I'm gonna be seeing you on Venus later.
Examine your own heart, Natal. Peel back its blackened flames.
Alright, looking good, gang. Checking on my DMs. Alright. Alright, and we're moving on to the final phase of this Archon hunt, and then we're off to Venus. Man, you know, that landing craft looks really cool. It's a shame that it's a skin. Like, the entire ship is just a skin. And is only available in a package bundle with a deluxe Zephyr skin. Where's that last guy? Okay, there he is. Done. Next phase. To think he's actually supposed to have an entire like phase where you hit him and then he breaks off into his fucking shadow clones. Wow, 2? I should have kept my weapon deployed. Guy's chunkier than the fucking boss. Well, I guess maybe I was just missing my shots, or I guess direct fire doesn't actually do all that much damage as I thought. Still not entirely sure about the intricacies of the game mechanics. And this guy didn't help me at all, but I would have probably done the same thing as him if he was faster than me. I would have turned back and just waited here. Ooh, a Warblade. We might have to go out and help that guy if he just takes too long. Okay, so he just made contact with the enemy. Oh, and he killed him. Faster than I killed mine. And he's on his way back. Great, nothing to worry about. Mirai. This song is for a visual novel, and I think it got an anime adaptation, but I never watched or played it. I just like the song. There's his dummy ass. Hey, I get the kill animation. Red, baby. We love red. Now let's hope it's Tau Forged. 20% chance, I think, for it to be Tau Forged. Also, what is this? It disengaged my arc gun. Weird choice. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, it's a normal Archon shard. You know, we take those. We like those. Alright, and with that, we are going to redirect our efforts. Let's claim our Ninth Wave rewards. Yeah, we're gonna need an Orokin reactor. You know, I considered doing an upgrade on the Uriel that we got, since it's apparently a fully kitted out, overpowered nuke frame, but I didn't prepare anything. A mod transmutation, 3 exterminate missions, 3 sabotage missions. Wants me to trade for a ribbon mod. Hey, wait, I forgot to check the merchants. Check out the merchants, I guess. So we're gonna head to Earth first. We're gonna go to Iron Lake. We're gonna quickly check the merchants there, as well as in the relay, we're gonna check Steel Essence trades. Last week we got the coveted 30k Endo trade. That was pretty good. That means we're not gonna see it for another 8 weeks. I'd love it if it was an evergreen offer. I'm gonna buy this. This was on the pistol. Ew. I'm gonna buy this. 6,000 Endo, always good. 10 ribbon silver for 10 pulls worth of Kubo, that's also good. Another pistol ribbon mod, jeez. A lot of stuff there. And we don't need anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners of all.
Oh, and now that we've done quite a few quests, I owe Bubbles 1 copy of Rhythm Guard. Great, glad we could secure that. Then we're going to use this menu as a shortcut to get into a strata relay, and then we're going to use the quick menu from there, visit Teshin. And see his Steel Path offerings. Rifle Ribbon mod. Don't need it. Take this. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Like, these are good, but I think I want to save up some more Steel Essence. Since we can navigate from relays, we are going to head directly to Venus. A reminder of what we're doing, we are going to Fortuna so that we can do Narmer quests, so that we can get bounty bonuses of Narmer isoplasts, or sentient isoplasts, so that we can trade them in for standing with Little Duck to raise our Voxelara standing to level 4, so that way we can procure a blueprint that we need to create our 547 configuration amp. Because I don't have a real amp.
Anyone else? We never talked. What's the bed, kids?
Frames seem to be holding up. Thank God the stream's viewable.
We'll start with something easy.
There we go. feel like the enemies are kind of slow to spawn right now. I thought I set myself to public mode. Nobody else? Am I doing this solo? Man.
There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can get to us.
I don't have any real weapons, man. Come on.
One hack coming up, and then a quick teleport into our custody. Gonna wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Should be fine. Where is everybody? They're above me. It'd be much easier to kill 30 enemies if there were 30 enemies directly in front of me.
Yeah, run, you muckers. Chase him if you want the party.
Yeah, one isoplast. Soldier boy up in this hole. Watch me crack that, watch me roll. Watch me crack that soldier boy, then Superman that hole. 101 seconds? Come on. Now watch me you. Now watch me you.
Got it.
Now watch me you. Now watch me you.
Retrieve. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Alright, and then the next one's gonna be the last one.
That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Not a single person joined me. That is not an isoplast. Oh, come on, I was so close. The bonus isn't even good. Did I do that?
I'm seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up. Money's in the bag, and there he is. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take him down.
Target out.
Some take
3 of them? Okay. Better. I believe we need 10 or 12 of them total.
More than you can ever let go of. But we cannot go back to sleep. No matter what.
Alright, let me check if I got the proper connection settings again. We'll also take the time to cash out and recalibrate what we have. 4 Narmer Isoplasts. Right. We are indeed on open.
If Solaris United is gonna be what it was
Alright, so we need to reach 70,000 standing, which means we need 18,000 points. If we get 2,000 points per isoplast, that means that what we're selling here will require 5 more isoplasts. Yeah, we need 5 more Narmer Isoplasts. Yeah, that should be 1 run. You know, if we're lucky.
The business and I go way back. Free. And remember, never
And hopefully we have people with us, because that would be faster in some cases. There are some things that I do slower than others. There are some things that are still faster even after the challenge scales up for multiplayer. Hey, there we go. Akari 2. T-Man bagged.
let's get it done.
Is it just one guy? Why'd I freeze? What the heck? We got 1 Narmer Isoplast. Now we gotta need 4 more of them fuckers.
Copy straight, right there. Take it down and I can start my hand. Start the roller. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people far from here. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us do it. Pull them up while I get this done.
Thankfully, my summons have projectiles with a slight homing mechanic to it. Ever so slight. No one's done. Neuroptic blueprints. No, I don't need that.
This is the place. New shipment about to teleport. Taking hold. Every last crate. First one's beat in. Time to defend the local another shipment. Move fast. Got it.
Get all the cases here, should be fine.
That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast.
Itarashai. The hell? I was just there.
Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
Oh, all done. Endo is always good, but that's not what we're looking for. Wasted all my energy just now. There's no enemies on screen.
Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its
The hell? The hell's this guy doing? This is phase 4, so I really shouldn't be wasting my ammunition here, but I mean, it's not like it's a hard mode mission. Are these guys AFK? $900 endo. I had a singular Narmer Isoplast. I needed 5. We have hit all the bonuses. Where are the crowds?
Got their attention. Keep it up.
Come on, babies, home in on something good.
Use those credits. Now, Bob's Campbell, and we've got a target. Go get him, Spock. Some take the
Fucking hell. More mods.
happiness, no matter how illusion.
That was a dud. Actual dud mission. And I got a second set of Caliban Neuro-Optic blueprints? Jeez. Come on, give me... next mission, come on, give me 4. Give me 4 of these, and then we're done here. Jeez. Oh, they want to do reruns? Yeah, sure. Okay.
We'll start with something easy. Whoever's behind Nama these days is using lone rachnoids to maintain a control network for the Veils. Wreck the rachnoid. Kneecap Nama. Let's get it done.
Alarm triggered. This guy with the Volt Prime doesn't have ciphers. Alright, he did have a cipher. It just took him a really long... Alright, that's 1. We just need 3 more. 3 more Narmer Isoplasts. "75 enemies? They're all in the sky." Is there a ship stuck somewhere? There's 2 ships stuck here. Alright, mission accomplished. If you could just give me Narmer Isoplasts.
One drone as ordered. Knock it down, Sparky. We gotta hack that thing. Alright, once we get this thing wired, it's auto teleport to a destination of our choosing, where one of our people is waiting to pick it up. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done.
Got him. Nice. Fucking hell. I just needed...
Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. First load's beamed in. Scout them before the locals do. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. That's one for us. Case retrieved. Another shipment. Move fast.
What a big sword.
Got it. Another shipment. Move fast.
There we go. 900 endo. Fucking hell. This ain't looking good for me. Alright, come on. Ice up. It's Endo. It's Endo again. Endo is good. I need 40,000 Endo to even get 100 credits, but fucking hell, man. 0. I got 0 isoplasts.
No matter what.
It looks like this guy's turning in. Oh yeah, he's done. Oh, this guy's B-Man. Well, I'm T-Man. What the hell is a 2U66, though? I might as well just sell them now.
Ready to dance.
I don't want to get impatient and sell off one of my actual toroids. I need 3 more. That's it. If I were to actually sell my toroids to get the remaining one, not only would I be wasting 500 standing, I would be getting rid of most of my toroids. Which is used for, like, crafting and shit. And I am glad those Narmer missions are there, though, because if I didn't have them, I'd be grinding Profit Taker right now. I don't have anything prepared to grind Profit Taker.
Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties.
The hell I just got here? Two of us in here so far. There are no checkpoints. Not even a mission. The hell? What the hell is this? Okay, session's bugged, and it's regrettable. Alright, let's just start it from here, and we'll hope that the system lets people join my session.
Whoever's behind Nama these days is using bone arachnoids to maintain a control network for the Thanes. Wreck the arachnoid. Kneecap Nama. Let's get it done.
We'll start with something easy.
What is the point in putting an armor veil on a fucking sentry turret of all things? Okay, I got an armor isoplast from that. And since I never do this part of the mission myself, that means I have to find my way out. Where's the fucking stairs? Oh wait, I came through an air vent, didn't I? Yeah, this is a pain in the proverbial ass. How the fuck do I... I feel like there needed to be a less convoluted way to get out of... Oh, fucking hell, the sides weren't guarded. I thought the whole thing was covered in windows. Alright, we just need two more! Two more Narmer Isoplasts! Can you do that for me, video game? And then maybe if I'm feeling so inclined, because we are reaching the 2-hour mark here, I'll, I don't know, grind for the amp parts. Alright, hey, we did it! We're fucking done! Now let's finish the mission, because we do get some other good drops here too, like Endo. We like Endo. I mean, it's not the best way to get Endo. Please give me an easy one like those drop zones. Ambush checkpoint, fucking hell. Well, at least with this wait time, I can redeploy my arc gun again. Looking good, not too worried about the coil drive.
Keep that full drive in one piece for a little longer.
I would think, that was weird. Just it stopped spawning worthwhile enemies. At least we got to save our regenerated arc gun for this.
I'm seeing alerts kicking off across the board. Don't let up. Money's in the bag? Yeah. Right on schedule. Target marked. Take them down.
Some take the veil by choice. The first taste of happiness, no matter how illusory it can be. Nor we can never. But we cannot go back to sleep. No matter what.
Alright. We finally did it, guys. The game was a bit stubborn with us, but gave us the drops that we needed. As well as some solatoroids. Which you can probably use for crafting or some shit. There we go, baby! Rank up! Let's go! We are now an instrument of Vox Solaris. Now I need to know which one of these I need. Warframe. 5, 4, 7, and looking at the chart. I most certainly need a Certus brace. Oh yeah, definitely this one. Oh, interesting. What the fuck is a Charismatoroid? Alright guys, so let's review if I got all the blueprints that I need. Okay, so we have the blueprint for the Cantic Prism. We have the blueprint for the... We have the blueprint for the pad scaffold. And we have the blueprint for the Certus brace. What the fuck are these parts that we need for it, though? What the hell is a long wind? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need to, now acquire all of the parts needed to assemble these blueprints. Just me absorbing the fact that there's another grind after this grind. This grind is for tool used for grinding. So I have enough Vega toroids. I will, however, need another Solatoroid. And I'm going to have to shit around in... I'm gonna have to shit around in the... I'm gonna have to shit around in Cetus for whatever these things are. What the fuck is Marquis Fist? Three Gyromag in a repeller system. So I would need 3 Gyromag and a repeller system, which would cost me 8,000. $8,000 standing, which would be 4 Narmer Isoplasts. Okay, I need to fucking write this shit down. Hold on. The total number of... So I need... 3 Gyromags, 6 Longwinder Coagulant, which I'm assuming is a fish part. $40 rock drool, 2 Ceram beetle shell, 60 pyrotic alloy, 1 art nip And then lastly, 3 Solatoids. Scratch that to 1. Mark. Fist. And 1. That is a long fucking list, man. Okay, so I guess first I'm going to see. Hey, Smokefinger, I haven't bought anything from you in a while. Do I need anything from you? Okay, good. We have the blueprint for this. Oh, we have all of the mining stuff from him. Oh, hold on. Need this. Eventually, probably. I don't know. Right, we got everything from Goldfinger. What do you got here? We're not trading anything in for that, that's for sure. Oh boy, a boot blueprint. The fuck is this thing? A sentient? Yeah, sure, why not? I haven't used standard Venus standing in quite a while. Ticker, what you got, man? God, dude. I'm sorry. I only learned recently that Ticker is a trans woman. I thought Ticker was just gay. I thought Ticker was a gay dude, but is a trans woman. So, yeah, slip up there. Anything else? Alright, we are going to go back to our ship. And we're going to see how much of this fucking checklist I can handle immediately. I should probably just search it. So the pyrotic alloy. I need 60 of it. I can currently afford to make 20 of it. So that's a mining trip. Might as well check on my messages.
later. What is went back for 3 milliseconds when you realize that each time you clean something, you make something else.
Pyrotic ally. Heart.
Go again.
A nymph. This is taken from the Plains of Eidolon. Okay, what about that Mark? Okay, this one's done. We can do this. Marquis Fist. Wow, that was the only thing I could cross off the list. You know, I'm just thinking here with the resource acquisitions. I'm looking at this screen right now, and I'm seeing some of these materials that I'll have to really grind for are also needed for just the base form Warframes. And it's so much easier to just get everything from the Prime versions. So, I don't know, either I can grind for 8,000 standing, which is 4 Narmer Isoplasts back on Venus, and then end the stream, or I walk in circles shooting rocks with lasers at Cetus. Yeah, you know, I think I'm done for the day. We got the weeklies that I cared about out of the way, and you know what? We completed our primary objectives. Now, of course, we could have also done some Steel Path incursions. Well, the thing is, it's an optional daily, right? You know, I'm not hurting for Steel Essence now. It's just in 7 weeks I'm gonna need 150 Steel Essence. And then if, you know, doing one of these a day, that's like 25 Steel Essence in a day. I currently have like 130, so don't gotta worry about that. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid into. Yeah, this hasn't been a particularly energetic stream, and I do apologize, because it is pretty damn late. I've entertained the idea of just having late night streams, because I'm always awake at these times, regardless of how healthy that is for me. But, let's see, I could raid into probably another paper bag guy, if you guys are into that. Yeah, paperbag_channel is doing eugenics right now. Alright guys, that does it for me today. Yeah, we leveled up Uriel, we got to level 4 standing in Loch Solaris, we did Archon Hunt, we did Dubiri Circuit. Yeah, you know, we did quite a bit. And you know what, from what I can tell from Stream Manager, the FPS actually held up all the time, so bearable quality Warframe streams are back on the menu, so thank you guys for bearing with me. I know the last 2 or 3 Warframe streams have had very low FPS and have been generally unbearable. Yeah. Although as far as maximum enjoyment goes, I know you guys really like those hobby model streams. Like, I got a pretty high turnout for those hobby model streams, you know, the Gunpla building streams. I know the last one was rushed, you know, it was like, we tried to do that in less than 4 hours, had ourselves on the timer, tried to meet a deadline. I can't keep buying kits, though, that's the thing. Yeah, like I got a real big master grade sitting on the back shelf there. Maybe I could do that over multiple streams. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm gonna write into paperback_channel. You're streaming eugenics. Alright. Alright, thank you everybody. See ya later. Bye bye.